Today, something really interesting happened. I was working on Chapter 7 earlier today, and I was going through the outline that I had made from my mind map. And as I was going through the outline, I started to realize there were things that I needed to say that weren't in the outline. You ever have that happen? You ever been writing something and then you're like, I have something more to say than I thought I did? That was pretty cool, actually. It derailed some of the work that I needed to get done, so I'm actually only about halfway through the chapter now instead of finishing it, but that was actually kind of okay because I was like, there's this whole other thing that I want to say that I didn't say before. It was really cool. I was talking about chapter 7 is about shortcuts that aren't actually shortcuts or maybe treated differently than shortcuts or have different outcomes than the typical shortcut, which is to give you an immediate benefit and then cost you more in the long run. And I realized that two or three of the things that I said, I had a lot, or that I wrote in the outline, I had a lot more to say about than I thought. That was really cool. It meant that I had to go back and redo some of what the outline said and throw out a couple things and expand on a number of other things, but that was okay. That was okay because sometimes that's how this goes. So there are people who will say, "Don't edit while you write," and I agree with that up to a point because I think it is important to get all your ideas out of your head and down onto paper with as little as minimal of an interruption schedule as you can. But at the same time, sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes you get blindsided by this idea that you hadn't thought of the first time around, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna have to edit things now in order to make sure that they work. So that's what happened to me today. It was kind of fun. It was a little bit frustrating at first because it took me a little while to figure out exactly what the thing was that I wanted to say, but I got to it, and I'm about halfway through the chapter now, and I will look forward to finishing up tomorrow, and I'll let you know how that goes. All right, good night.